Hey guys, Goncalves here and welcome to another FIFA 21 SBC video. It is Monday at 6 PM and EA have given us another Future Stars player pick SBC. First of all guys, apologies for maybe the thumbnail not being so good for today's video, and maybe if I also do a review on this card, which I'm not too sure whether I will or not, it's because my GFX guy has got like some internet problems or whatever, so I'll probably just have to make my own for today. So yeah, the thumbnail probably won't be great for the video, but we're just going to roll with it. So Pedro Goncalves, never heard of him, to be honest, so I'm interested to see like what league he's from or whatever. I want to say maybe Barcelona, or am I getting mixed up with someone else? Maybe it's Pedro Goncalves, is it that I'm getting mixed up with? I'm not too sure. In a special Future Stars player pick of Pedro Goncalves, which will you choose? See reward details. So there are two segments to him. We'll have a look at what he requires in a second. Okay, so he plays for Sporting, of course. Sporting are top of La Liga NOS at the moment. They're having a fantastic season, and this is a very interesting one because you can choose between a box-to-box midfielder version or a right winger with really different stats. So obviously the right winger card is really tailored to being used as a right winger because his dribbling and pace are absolutely insane. His physicality's on too, but I'm really liking the cards as a right winger. The midfielder, again, looks decent. I personally prefer the right winger, in my opinion. I think the 87 centre midfielder, whilst he has a few good stats, his dribbling at 87 looks good, but his other stats like his pace, his shooting and his passing, 83 passing on a box-to-box midfielder for this stage of the game, in my opinion, isn't great. I think the right winger looks a lot more appealing, in my personal opinion. But we'll have a look at what he requires, though. So it's going to be an 83 rated score with very high chemistry in a team of the week, and then an 84 rated score with another team of the week. I could use that right winger in my team, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. I might actually do this SBC. What would that... I mean, it is high chemistry. It's going to come in at around about probably 100,000, maybe 125,000, which, for the right winger card, I don't think is too bad. But for the centre midfield card, we'll have a look at their in-game stats. I don't know if the centre midfield card's actually worth it. Now, for me personally, I might actually do this SBC because this is the team that I'm trying to build at the moment. Now, I've got Cancelo here, so what I can do is I can get Cancelo now on full chemistry. I know I have Ronaldo. I want to actually compare that Pedro card with Ronaldo as well. If I go and get the Portuguese Pedro now, and then we'll compare him as well to Ronaldo and see how their stats kind of like differ between the two cards. So obviously there's Pedro Goncalves, who we'll pick in now. And then in terms of like stats difference, he's got one less pace, two more dribbling, a lot more shooting, a lot more passing, and more physicality. He's a better card, and I can get him in my main team, or what will be my main team, on decent chemistry, eventually 8 chemistry, once he's played the 10 games. So that actually will probably be an SBC that I'd actually do. And his in-game stats, he's got 4-star, 4-star, nice work rates, and pretty good in-game stats. For the most part, has the flare trace as well. That's a pretty decent card. Now the problem is, how does his box-to-box midfield card look? That's going to be the one that I personally just probably won't do. But for the other cards, I think I will actually do that right winger and actually review him. If I go to La Liga NOS now, and whilst he is the best midfielder in Liga NOS, he's still not going to be easy to be able to fit into teams. Like, his stats are they're just on the low side of the 80s. Like, I think he's got a few... I mean, his defensive stats, apart from heading accuracy, actually aren't that bad. But I just think this card isn't, I mean, 5'8" in a box-to-box isn't great to have. He's really, really short. I just don't, I mean, we see so many cards like this. I don't think this card personally is too desirable. I think the right winger version is a lot more desirable, and I think that's a card that I will actually be reviewing. So I'm probably going to go ahead and complete the SBC and have a review for you guys later on tonight. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.